Hello, hello, hello. What are you doing? It's Brenda with Wreaths by Busy Bees Custom Creations. How are you guys doing? Up a little bit. Hold on. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to use these signs, and they're in my Etsy shop. And let me see if I can get that for you. So say hello when you come in. Say hello, hello, hello. All right. Okay. Hello from Michigan. How are you? Hey, Debbie. All right. So I have these signs in my Etsy shop. And so, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this junk out of the way. I have, hello. So in the description there should be, yes, there is a link to both of these signs. Okay, so how are you doing? So I already made one of these the other day, and I already have it on here. So this is one way to make it, I can link the video here, but this is how I made this one using this. I did the pancake method, so that is one way. Hello. Oh, no problem, Nicole. You can always catch the replay. I just have to load it up. So I have this one, and this is the pancake method. So that is one way. And then I'm going to show you guys two other ways tonight to use these signs because they're very versatile. Hey, Deb. Hey, Dee. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Now that one I used the 14-inch frame. This one I'm going to use an 18-inch frame. Okay, that one we did the pancake method. And there's two different signs. One says Merry Christmas, and one says Home for Christmas. Okay, so if you guys would please share this video, please. All right, so this time we are going to use white mesh, and we're going to do the poof method. Now, like I said, this is an 18-inch wreath frame. Maybe up a little bit. This is an 18-inch wreath frame because the sign is rather large. So we're going to, and I did the same number of pipe cleaners that I normally do on the 14-inch frame. So we're going to see how that turns out, okay? Alrighty, so let's get started. So this is just white mesh, and I'm going to go ahead and get started with this. And we're going to do the poof method. So how's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are well. And I always start on the inner ring. And we're going to do 12-inch poofs. Now because this is an 18-inch frame, it's probably going to take up more mesh. So we'll see how that goes. Oh guys, I'm so excited. I have 5 people signed up for my Cricut class next Wednesday. So there's only 3 spots left. If there's anyone local that wants to take the class with me, please go to Michael's and sign up for it. Hey Melanie, I was feeling really good, and then Tuesday and last night I was at my grandson's baseball games outside, and so I started to feel it a little bit more again. So it's just how it goes. Let me bring this up a little bit so you guys aren't missing this. Okay. Yes, I'm super excited about that. So anyone in the area in Collegeville, Pennsylvania at the Michaels, I'm doing a Cricut class next Wednesday morning. So I'm excited. I'm just pulling out these poofs. And I'm still waiting to hear about the wreath class I'm doing. So, and that's going to be at, I think, the Perkiomen Valley High School. But I'm working on that yet, so I've got a lot of stuff. Yeah, me too, Melanie. Got a lot of stuff in the works I'm pretty excited about. So like I said, this time I'm using an 18-inch frame, which, by the way, I found these at the Dollar Tree. And in the description of this video, I did put the SKU number in there. Hey Sherry, how are you? So I saw them and I was like, I'm gonna buy a couple. And it's perfect for these bigger signs. Okay, so we're back at the beginning, so I do open that up and then tighten it real good. So please don't forget to share this video and to give me a thumbs up here. Click the thumbs up button. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the little bell icon up at the top. And then that will give you alerts if you're not signed on to my mini chat, which that only works through Facebook. So go ahead and sign up. Get the little bell there. So, and I'm so excited. I have to show you guys. Remind me before we leave. Tuesday night in my group, which I love my groupies. We made some bows and they turned out really cute. So, some new bows I used. And I'm going to do 12-inch poofs on the bottom here also, since I'm using the 18-inch frame. Okay. Oh, Veronica, I'm sorry I missed you. Hey, Carla. Hi, guys. If I missed you guys, I'm sorry. Hey, Karen, how are ya? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'm going to show you guys how to, well, I showed you one way. Hey, Sharon from Wisconsin. I'm going to try and keep this opening down at the bottom. So I'm going to show you two more ways to use this sign. And I have, I think, 7 or 8 of the one sign left, and I think 9 of the other sign left. So go grab them. They're in my Etsy shop, because you know we're gearing up for Christmas. Hey, Jackie from Florida. Is that where you're from? Finally getting cooler here. It's been pretty, I mean, today was nice, but it's definitely getting cooler. Okay, so what I do when I do these half pipe cleaners is I don't put ribbon in these, so I tuck them under and get them out of the way. I kind of figured that's what you meant, Jackie. Sometimes we hit that key by mistake, right? All right, and we're going to add some splatter mesh to it also, to this one. So there's lots of things you can do with these signs. Hey, Kathy! How are you, girlfriend? 7 days, girl, 7 days. Kathy, I have 5 people signed up for my Cricut class now next Wednesday. I'm super excited. Can't wait. Hey, Ann. Don't forget to please subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell icon so you get the alerts when I go live. And please share this if you would. Much appreciated. And like I said, these signs are in my Etsy shop and it's in the description. Hey, JH from Athens, Alabama. Welcome. Okay. Just kind of spreading these out here. I know, I wish you could too, Kathy. I've been studying away, trying to make sure I teach a good class. You know, just going over stuff, because I want to make sure I'm prepared. But I'm excited. Yeah, I have 3 slots left, like I said, so I'm excited because when I first looked, there was only 1 person signed up, but then I looked this afternoon, and I have a total of 5 people signed up, so that should be good. I'm really excited about it. Okay. I'm going to keep these ends tucked under. And like I said, tonight I'm using an 18-inch frame. Thanks, Catherine. You're wonderful. I'm getting there. I sold 5 of them today, so I was excited about that. 2 of them wanted them personalized. So I'm making a bunch of the ornaments. Hey, Deb, how are you? Hey, Michelle from Philly. Michelle, we were just talking about all the classes I'm doing locally. I'm doing a, if you're thinking about getting a Cricut or new to Cricut, I'm teaching a Cricut 101 class next Wednesday morning. And I'm also teaching a Wreath class coming up. I don't have all the information. You need to sell on Etsy. I didn't sell them on Etsy. I actually sold them on my yard sales, the local yard sale site, Kathy. I am having fun with my Cricut. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, so we're back at the beginning. And what? No, Deanna. No. If it tells you that, just send me a message and I refund the difference. I don't know what it is. Was that on my website or on Etsy? Because I think I changed it on Etsy. I tried to change the shipping and stuff because my website and Etsy, hey, are driving me crazy with this shipping junk. On Etsy? All right, Dina, if you want to buy them, just go put the order in. And what I do is I refund you. Just put your order in, and I will check what the shipping is. And I will send you a message and say, this is what the actual shipping is. Did you do it recently? Or I should just change it. And that drives me crazy. Yeah, if you have an issue with shipping, them saying shipping is going to be really high, just place your order, and then I go in and I look at what the actual shipping is. And about 10 minutes ago. You're kidding me. All right, if you want them, just put the order in, and I will calculate the shipping for you, and I'll send you a message, and then I'll refund you the difference. Etsy's driving me nuts. I think I'm just going to have to put in prices for shipping rather than Etsy calculated, because they drive me crazy. Where do you live at, Dina? All right, so what I do then is I'm doing the crisscross method after I go through, just to kind of help to fill in the gaps and that kind of stuff. Texas. Yeah, let me know, Kathy, or Dina. I'm sorry. I don't know why Etsy drives me crazy. It shouldn't, like, for one sign, I would think, because because they do weigh almost a pound. I think for one sign, I can't imagine it being more than $7 or $8. Now for two, it may cost a little more because, like I said, they do weigh a little bit, but just let me know. Yeah, if anybody has an issue like that within my Etsy shop, just place your order and then I go through and check it and I refund the difference because Etsy just is crazy. The classes, I'm doing a Cricut class at the Michaels in Collegeville next Wednesday morning, the 16th, from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. And then I'm working on setting up a wreath class at Perkiomen Valley High School. And that's going to be the first Tuesday in November. I want to say the 5th, I think it is. But I'm still hammering out the details with PB School District. But another option is I will be happy to do wreath classes or Cricut classes in people's homes too. Like get, a group of your girlfriends together to make a wreath or something, or learn Cricut, and I will come to your home within reason. And we can get it set up that way too. Okay. So I'm just doing the crisscross method to kind of help fill in if it's a little thin in places. Kathy, you know I'll come to your house. Are you bringing stuff from Sims for me, Kathy? I can't remember. I can't remember if you went and got me stuff or what. I'm like totally brain dead. All right, so we're almost back at the beginning here. And with this method, you do use a whole roll of mesh, or pretty close to it. Okay, and that is us back at the beginning. All right, so then what I do, so there's a little bit of mesh left, not much. Okay, so then, whoops, get that out of the way. Oh, I knew you got ribbon at Costco, but I couldn't remember if we, if I had you get stuff from Sims or not. I was like, surely she's bringing me Sims stuff. All right, so then I just zip tie the end and the beginning together. Sorry, that keeps getting in. Okay, zip tie that really tight. And then I cut that off. And then you want to make sure and twist this inside so it doesn't scratch your door. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Okay, so that's what it looks like. All right, then what we have, I got this splatter mesh. It's not really mesh, but they call it, I know. I can come to your house, Dina? Okay. It's called splatter mesh. It's not really a mesh. It's more like a tool. And it has this little puffy white on it, okay? You get this at AC Moore. And what I did with it was I took a 21-inch roll and I cut the roll in half. Now, you can't do this with regular mesh. But you can do this with this splatter mesh from AC Moore. And then I just take it and cut it to 20 inches. And then I'm going to do the ruffle method. Okay, like that. And we're going to put one in all, hey Margie, of the full pipe cleaners. Okay, this is just going to add another pop. Okay, like that. All right, and we're going to put one in each of the full zip ties. Oh, you did? You sold it at home? Oh, cool. Yeah, I like it. It just adds another texture. The Dollar Tree has it now, but it's only 5 or 6 inches, and it's, I think it's only like 3 yards or something. It's not a lot. It doesn't go very far. Okay. So like I said, this tool you can cut in half. I don't need anything, but if you're going, you know you can always hook me up. Okay, so like I said, this is tulle, so you can cut it in half. Now regular mesh I would not cut in half because it will fray like crazy. But this splatter mesh, because it's not really mesh, it's tulle, you can do that with. And then I'm just kind of spreading it out a little bit. Oh, it's 18 inches? Okay, that, the stuff from AC Moore is 20 inches. Hello, Bruno from Ireland. How are you today? Okay, again, I'm just kind of ruffling it up. And then gathering it in the center. And putting one in each of the pipe cleaners. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it does kind of remind you of candy. But I wanted to do something a little different. So like I said, I'm going to show you this way to use the sign, and then another way to use the sign. Because I love these signs. I am doing well, Bruno. Hey, Bev, how are ya? Okay, last one here on the top, and then we will put them on the bottom. Okay, so that's them all around the top. Then we're going to add them to the bottom row, to the full pipe cleaners. Don't forget, if you are not subscribed to my page, to go ahead and subscribe. And also hit the little bell icon there so you get alerts when I am live. Alright, so we're down the bottom row now. Or the outer row, I should say. And this still does let you see some of the white mesh, which you guys know I like to see some of the mesh I use, because why not, you know? Using it as a base, but you still want to see it. Yeah, so if anybody has any problems with my Etsy shop and you order something and the shipping is outrageous, please, please, please shoot me a message, a conversation or something, because I don't know what Etsy has done, but they charge astronomical amounts and it never cost near that. So yeah, I sell them for $5 each, Dina. I'm pretty sure. Can't remember now. I'll have to look that up. But I normally sell them, I think, for $5. Or maybe it was $4. I don't know. Hey, Johnny Lynn, how are ya? Yeah, it drives me crazy. I hate that. And my website isn't any better. The girl that did my website was supposed to be working on that, and I haven't heard anything from her. I know. I lose a lot of orders from Etsy because they look at the shipping and they go, I'm not paying that, which I get it. So that's why I always tell everyone, please, please, please send me a message, because I will you know, go and calculate what the actual shipping is and refund you the difference. It used to be fine, but then UPS or USPS changed all of their rates and everything, and now it just drives everyone. Yeah, I was really better, and now I'm starting to get it again. So, but that's me. It always rebounds on me, Johnny. How are you doing? Okay. 2 more here. Okay. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Shipping is just a nightmare for all, you know, home-based businesses and, you know, people that can't afford the big bucks and that kind of stuff, and, you know, UPS doesn't give great rates to. I love that. I added the same amount of pipe cleaners. I added 6 to the top, 6 full pipe cleaners, and I added 6 full pipe cleaners and 6 half pipe cleaners to the bottom, just like I do on my regular 14-inch frames. So I did it exactly the same way as I do my frames, and I do have a video on that. Okay, so last one of these. Yeah, that's what I do too, Lucille. Yep. Okay, but you know, little people like me, we can't afford to offer free shipping unless we jack up our prices, you know? All right, so this is the ribbon we're going to use. And like I said, there's 2 signs. One says Merry Christmas and one says Home for Christmas. The one I did here was Home for Christmas. So I'm going to use the Merry Christmas this time. And I'm going to use this 1.5-inch ribbon, the Buffalo Plaid, this 2.5-inch, the Merry Christmas with the white background, and then we're going to use this sparkly red and this 2.5-inch Buffalo Plaid. And we're going to alternate them. And I cut them to 12 inches. Hey, Dora. And then I'm going to put one in each of the full pipe cleaners. I know, me too. Yes, I have these signs in my Etsy shop. Yep. Okay, so we're going to alternate. And I was just telling someone, you know, they went to order the signs and shipping was ridiculous. So please, please, please just send me a message and I will figure out exactly what the actual shipping is and I will refund you the difference. So, all right. Okay, so then we have the red truck and the 1.5-inch Buffalo Plaid. We're going to put that in the next one. Okay, and then I just take, this is one of my dowels that I use for my bow maker, and I just curl the pipe cleaners up. Do you guys just love Buffalo Plaid like I do? I use it to curl the pipe cleaners. I'll show you on this one. So what I do is I take and put the ribbon in, and then let me see if I can zoom in for you. So you see there is the pipe cleaners are sticking straight up, right? Can you see that? So then what I do is I take the dowel and I just curl the pipe cleaners around them, and it kind of you know, makes them a little decorative instead of just you know, sticking straight up. What do you guys think? Do you like that? Let me zoom you out again. Nope, this is not a custom order. Just making it. Don't you love it though? I love these signs. So again, these were cut to 12 inches. And like I said, if you want more ribbon to show rather than mesh, you can just make your pipe cleaners or your ribbon a little longer, but I like to see the mesh. So yeah, you know, it's just rather, you don't want them sticking straight up. Okay, and then the 2.5 inch buffalo plaid. Yeah, anything round, anything that you can wrap it around, doesn't matter. I just happen to have the dowels right here, so I just grabbed one of them. Okay, one more on the top. This wreath, I will have to figure it out. Probably around, oh hey Deb, no problem. Probably around 75. I just look, you did? Oh, girl, did you get it out yet and use it? That's exciting. Okay. And we'll start with one of these down here. Oh, yeah, see, that's right. That's right, Debbie. Yeah. Exactly, $6.20. I don't know why it charged her, like, I forget what it was, like a ridiculous amount of money. I'm like, get out of town. It can't be that much. Hey, Deborah. Yeah, it does depend how you are. I mean, you know, how far you are from me, but still. It shouldn't cost, you know, $25 or $30. Exactly, Dina. It depends where you are. So, and I'll check when I get off here, Dina. Oh, yeah, she lives in Virginia, so she's close. So that's why hers is probably only $6.20, whereas, you know, to Texas, it might be, you know, $8 or $9, I would think, something like that. Oh, it was sheer? Yeah. I didn't know BJ's had ribbon. You're not that far from Philadelphia? Where are you at, Dina? Because if you're right near Philadelphia, it should only be $6 or $7. But I'll look. I don't know. It's I'm telling you, Etsy drives me crazy. Drive me. Oh, you're in Texas. I'm not that far from Philadelphia. Wait a minute. You're not that far from Philadelphia? You're in Texas. That's far. What are you talking about, girlfriend? Oh, okay. I didn't know they had it. Yeah, it can. Yep. Yeah, I don't have a BJ's membership. but there is one not too far from me, so. You're ribbon poor. I hear that. I think all of us that are wreath makers are ribbon whores, as my neighbor would call me. Lovingly, she calls it. You don't have any Sam's Club? Oh. Wait, Debbie. From my wholesaler. I am, Dina. It's coming back again. Yeah, we had a Sam's Club in Exton, which is about 30 minutes from me, and they closed that one. And then, so now the closest Sam's Clubs are, there's one an hour east and one an hour west, so I have to drive an hour to go to my Sam's. Yeah, I wonder why they closed them. Oh, I did not. Did I not? I need one more of the 1.5 inch plaid. Oh no, the flu? That is not fun. No, this is typical for me. I get it. And, yeah, ribbon whore. Ribbon hoarder, you know. Yeah, I get it, and I have it for like a week, and then it goes away for a day or so, and then I get it back. Oh, yeah, it's easy to do, isn't it, Dina? It is easy to do. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was going to say, I know I've cut enough. BJ's is a big warehouse club like Sam's and Costco. So it's the same thing. It's just they call it BJ's. Alright, so that is there. Yeah, like I said, I have to drive an hour to any of the Sam's Clubs near me, so. Alright. Okay, so now that we have that there, oh, I forgot. I have to drill holes in this side. Alright. I guess we're going to have to do that. Because of this lip here, you can't just, you can't use the typical hole puncher, because for some reason it just won't go through it. Well, maybe it will now. I don't know. Maybe I just did it wrong last time, but I don't think so. I'm losing my grip. Yeah. So what I did, hold on. So I have my little handy dandy drill here. Find my drill bit. It's probably too big. That's okay. Okay, I did have a smaller drill bit, but my husband used my drill, so we'll have to use this one, but that's okay. All right. So because this, like, it has that lip on it, what I do is I just take it and I drill holes in it. So, whoop, have that in there tight. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. And watch those shavings, because they can be. Alright, so I just take and drill 4 holes in it. I don't want to go into my leg. Sorry about that. Hello. So what I will do is I will take my red wired ribbon, or wired, if I can talk. Watch, because those metal shavings can be sharp too. You have to be careful. Okay. And I'm going to cut 4 pieces. Okay. All right. So then what I'll do is I will take it and just put it through the sign. Wrap that around. Don't forget, if this is your first time here, please subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell icon so you get alerts when I go live. Usually live every Thursday night. I know, exciting. They did just open up a Hobby Lobby not too far from me either. Hey, Angela from Buffalo, how are ya? You know, I like Hobby Lobby, but what I don't like about them is that they don't let you use but one coupon. You know, it's not like AC Moore and that kind of stuff, where they let you use, I should have used a little smaller drill bit, but that's okay. We'll hide them. I'm doing well, thank you. Alright, so we have our 4 holes there. I did make my shirt, thank you. Alright, so we're going to put the sign right in the center there. And I'm going to feed this through the mesh. And I like to try to catch it on at least one of the crossbars. Michelle, you did! That's close to me. That's the one that I go to. Okay, alright. That one there, and we'll feed this one through here. You've never been to a Hobby Lobby? Well, it is, oh, thank you. It's just like an AC Moore and Michaels and all that kind of stuff, but bigger. You work in the area? Oh my goodness. My daughter lives right down in King of Prussia. And I'm down there 4 times a week watching her kids. Okay, so we're going to bring that around here. That is crazy. Oh, really? Well, what I do is there's crossbars on the back of your frame. I'll show you when I get this. Let me get this one on. You don't want to pull your sign down in. You work in Norristown. Oh my word, that's crazy. Ugh. Yeah, well, I have AC Moore and Michaels. I have like 3 AC Moores, 2 Michaels, 2 Joannes. Okay. Alright, so that's on the top and on the bottom, right? So then I like to do it in 4 spots just to, well, if you put it on the frame, on the crossbars, that does help to keep, you know, keep it straight. And then this one. So I like to try to put it on at least 2 crossbar. A Ben Franklin, I haven't seen a Ben Franklin in forever. That's crazy. All right. Now the last one here. We're going to feed this one through. And get that one goes on a crossbar. Thanks, Deborah. You loved King of Prussia. Yeah. You know, when you live here, you don't go that often. I can't tell you the last time I've been to the King of Prussia Mall. All right. Okay. All right, pull the tails out. Yeah, I can't remember last time I saw that. Did I have a friend whose husband is, wait a minute, you have a friend, oh, that's his name? I was like, wait a minute, you mean he owns AC Moore? I was gonna say, what? I'm selling them in my shop, Sheila. Okay, so just kind of that. Now have these fun things, but what I might do is use these so they come in a pick. Oh, I'm going to cut the pick apart. Yeah, so if you try to order something in my shop and it charges you an astronomical amount for shipping, just contact me because I hate when it does that. I will figure it out and give you the difference. Okay. All right. So see how easy that comes apart? You can just use these as little pieces. So what I'm going to do is take this to hide the holes. Because there's always a way to hide stuff. Okay. Thank you. All right. And then we're going to put one over here. Because this is just paper on there. Oh yeah, it's the shipping. Shipping drives everyone crazy, to be honest. It's ridiculous. I thought she was married to the AC Moore knot. I was wondering when you said, I was like, what? She's married to AC Moore? That's crazy. Well, I did, these don't come with holes in them, Johnny, but I had to use a little bit of a bigger drill bit. I couldn't find my smaller drill bit, so That's why I'm hiding the holes. It was my mistake. But that's okay. Alright, so I need one more for here. And we're going to use these in the other way. I want to show you how to use this sign also. Okay. I'm just going to put two of them together. Yeah. There we go. No, it won't for these, Johnny, because of the lip. There's a lip on this sign, so the bead punch won't go through it. It's too big. Okay, and then, hold on. Here we go. Look, I found these little, he's laughing at me. What's he laughing at me for? Tell him not to laugh at me. These little bows at Walmart the other day. So these will be perfect too. Oh, Jim, not to laugh at me. Yeah, it has like a lip on it, so the punch won't go through it, unfortunately. Alright, so I found these little bows at Walmart the other day, and I'm going to use some for my ornaments that I'm making, but I thought this would be perfect for here too. To kind of cover that up a little bit more. That is cute. Okay. It's here. I love him too, Kathy. All right, so one more. Okay. All right. Okay, there we go. Oh, really? Yeah, they, I really like this. The Walmart's up here. Okay, so there we go. And see, that hid those holes. Hid those holes. Yeah, I know he is. I know he is. So that's one way to make it. Okay. And then, so I showed you the other way down here. Alright, so last but not least, I wanted to show you one other way that you could use the sign. You don't want to put it in a wreath, right? Okay, so what you can do is, let me see. I have this 1.5 inch buffalo plaid and the 1.5 inch red. So what we're going to do is we're going to use, whoop, that way. our 4-in-1. No, but it can be, Kathy. It absolutely can be. All right. So we're going to do long tails. Okay, I'm going to do like, let's see, I'm going to do 34-inch tails, and then I might, you know, can make it smaller if I have to. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like 4-inch loops. I'm going to do 3 on each side. Okay, so we're doing 4 inches, and we're going to do 3 on each side. Okay, one more. Okay, and then we want the same length tail here. Cut that out there. Okay, get this out of the way. Okay, and then we have our solid red. I don't know why I have this here. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing. I have not yet. I want to make them, but I haven't yet. So, and again, do the same size tails. I am going to, though, and we're going to do 4 inches again, and we're going to do 3 on each side for this. I posted them in my local Facebook page marketplace, and I sold a bunch of them, so I do need to make some on a live. Maybe we'll do that Monday night. Okay, so we have 2. We need 1 more. Yeah, I have to put them in my Etsy shop. I haven't done that yet because I can personalize them too. I had a lady today who wanted 5 of them, and personalizing them. So, okay, get the tail the same length. Okay, all right. And this red is Sam's ribbon, by the way. Okay. Alrighty, so now what I'm going to do is take my zip tie, get this out of the way. Okay, bring it around to the back, tighten it up a little bit, and then we will get our loops where we want them. Open up those loops. Okay. Alright. So just a simple bow, and then we're going to cover up that center. So we're going to take a piece of the buffalo plaid, fold it over, and then wrap that center so you don't see the zip tie. Let me pull that zip tie tight. We want to cover that zip tie up. We don't want that zip tie showing. And then just cut that off. Okay. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our sign, it's over here, and we are going to, now we have to fix the loops again now that I smashed them. Oh shoot, and I forgot to put that around there. I forgot to add this before I did that. So we're going to have to cram that under. Oh, that's not going to go. Alright. Let me redo this and then I'll just tie it under there. I goofed. I should have put that under there before I did the tightened up that zip tie. Oh well, that's okay. I'll just do it again. Okay, put that around there and tie it. Let's put our zip tie in there first this time. Usually I would put that underneath the zip tie, but I forgot. So it'll stay. It'll be fine. Yeah, I tried to get it through, but I pulled it too tight, so that's okay. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our bow and we're going to put it up here on top of the sign, where you hang the sign. And we're going to tie that onto there. Okay. My shirt says she leaves a little sparkle wherever she goes. Okay, so we're just going to tie that on there good. Cut that off. And then tuck that under. Okay. So then what we're going to do is we'll have to fluff out the bow again, but we're going to take these streamers and we're going to actually put them back on the back of the sign. And I'm using these, they're called U-glue dashes, and these are amazing. So I'm just going to make sure that's stretched out good. And you can use these for ribbon. Make sure that's the right way. Stick it right on the ribbon. Okay, get your bow set out. Put this one here. And then we'll put another one down here. Okay. And then we'll get the red one, put this one over here. Alright. Get this one. Over there. This red one. And these little dot glue things are made for material, so they're going to hold this really well. Okay, put that there. And then last one. It's like this gummy stuff. Put that over here. Yeah, it really sticks, so watch out. Okay, so now that we have all of our tails there, see, it kind of just makes a little bit different, you know, rather than the same old bow and that kind of stuff. All right, and then you can curl those if you want. Yeah, curl them around. Or you can just let them hang, you know, like that. Whoop. Or just take them and curl them up. Okay, so then we're going to take our bow here. I'm just going to jazz it up a little bit. All right, so now I have this swag here, and we're just going to take some pieces from this. And this is that snow stuff, you know, it gets everywhere. Alright, so just a couple pieces. Okay, and we're just going to take a couple pieces of this and just kind of stick it down in the bow. So I'm going to put a good amount of glue on there. Get it right down in that bow without, oops, ow, 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 ow! Just burnt the heck out of my fingers. Well, I guess I didn't need that. Ouch. Don't you hate when you do that? Wow. Alright, let's not try to do that again. If I had my glue pot, I should have just used that. It would have been so much easier. Hey, mamma mia. I took all my fingernail with it, or my fingerprint. Okay, let's try not to do that again. I'm going to do this a little different so I don't do that again. I'm just going to put some glue on there on both sides. Tuck it down in there. Ay, 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 ay. I know, I got to fluff it again. It'll be fluffed when I'm done because I will mess it up again. Okay. That underneath there, and I need a different piece here. Okay. One more piece. Okay, tuck that underneath there. Tuck that in there. Ooh, what do you think, huh? You like that? Added a little something to it. Another one of these. Yeah, I like it. Fluff out the bow a little bit. And remember these curly cues. It's in my shop. So I have it in the description. Cut this one again. All right. Let's see if I can do this without burning the heck out of my fingers. I'm just going to add a couple of these in. Next time I have to remember to get my glue pot out. Whew. That did not feel good. Okay, 2 more. Right there. And one over here. Okay. Kind of jazzed it up a little bit. Let that catch hold there. Yowzers. Okay. Okay, get all my glue strings off here. Hey, Margie, how are you? I just burnt my fingers to death. All right, so that is 3 ways to use that sign. So let me show you again. Let me bring you guys up here. Sorry. Moving you guys around. All right, so this is one way to use it. So isn't that pretty? Just hanging on the door and have your little streamers hanging down with your little bow. All right, so that one, and then we made this one tonight. And this is on an 18-inch frame. And then this one I made on a previous one, and this is the pancake method, and this is on a 14-inch frame. So that's that one. See how thin that one is? That one's really thin. So 3 ways you can use the sign, or you can just hang the sign up in your house if you just like the house, the sign. Oh, I have to show you guys too. So we made these, see if I can do it. In my group, Tuesday night, we did a Zoom call. Let me get this out of the way. And we made these bows. Aren't these pretty? Let me bring you guys down. This is one bow. I just stuck them on this lantern, but isn't that beautiful? We were working on bows Tuesday night in my group, and then we made this bow too. So we do bows usually once a month in my group. We have a lot of fun. So you can go to my Facebook page and get information on my group. Just type in group in the comments. And that's it for me, guys. So 3 different ways, and then a couple of, like I said, a couple of bows here. So don't forget, if you guys want these signs, go to my Etsy shop. If it charges you an astronomical amount for shipping, just let me know, and I will refund you the difference when I figure out the right shipping. And we will go from there. Thanks for watching, you guys. I will be live again Monday night on my Facebook page. Alrighty, you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you Monday night on my page.